Good morning, everyone. I am Mrs. Priyanka Gupta, and I welcome you all back, children. And we were doing chapter 8 of class 8, subject science. And chapter 8 is structure and cell structure and function, right? And this is the second part of the video of the chapter. Now in second part we are going to discuss about the topic that is cell number, shape and size in different organisms. Now this topic we are going to discuss in the second part of the chapter. So children, open your book page number 115. So the cell number, shape and size in different organisms. So now see here, cell number. Cell number means cell number depends upon organism. If cell number is depend on organisms, suppose a small organism is there, then it is having less number of cells, then a little big organism, then cells number will increase, and more big organism, then more number of cells will be increased. Similar in plants case also and similar in एनिमल केस ऑल्सो. अगर प्लांट्स भी अगर छोटा प्लांट होगा तो उसमें सेल्स के नंबर क्या होंगे, कम होंगे. बट जैसे जैसे प्लांट बढ़ेगा, एज द प्लांट ग्रोज, वैसे वैसे उसमें सेल्स भी इंक्रीज करते हैं. नंबर ऑफ सेल्स ऑल्सो इंक्रीजेस बिकॉज इट सेल्स number multiply and they increases themselves, right, for the growth of that particular thing. So this is the cell number. Then shape and size in different organisms. Shape and size. Now if we'll talk about cell shape and size, तो according to the organism, जैसे organisms होते हैं, there are different type of organisms, whether we'll talk about animals or we talk about plants. So there are different type of organisms. So different type के organisms में different type के cells के shape, cells का जो shape होता है different organisms के accordingly वो differ करता है, right? So this is the thing. Now in this, the first heading is what? Number of cells. Number of cells may again here, number of cells in a unicellular organism is 1. Now if we'll talk about the unicellular organism, the unicellular organisms, as I've told you earlier also, the unicellular organisms are the organisms having a single cell in their body, right? Single cell organisms या unicellular organisms are the organisms having one cell in their body, and that single cell is responsible for all the life activities or for all the life functions to be carried out, right? तो जो भी function होगा, whether it's of intake of food, that is ingestion, respiration, absorption, moving from one place to another, so whatever be the function of that single cell organism, that is done by that particular single cell, right? That's why it is called the unicellular organism, because all the life activities, all the life function is done by that single cell only in their body, right? Hope I am clear. Now the next thing is what? The number of cells in tall trees, mango tree and huge animals like elephant runs into uncountable number of cells. Suppose right now, as I have told you, जैसे जैसे ऑर्गेनिज्म की ग्रोथ होती है, उस ऑर्गेनिज्म का शेप या साइज स्ट्रक्चर चेंज होता है, वैसे ही सेल्स के नंबर्स क्या होते हैं, इंक्रीज होते हैं. तो फॉर हियर एग्जांपल इज गिवन इन योर बुक फॉर टॉल ट्री, फॉर एग्जांपल मैंगो, बैनियन, नीम ट्री, और लाइक ह्यूज एनिमल लाइक एलिफेंट. तो इसमें क्या होंगे, नंबर ऑफ सेल्स जो होते हैं दैट इज अनकाउंटेबल. अनकाउंटेबल मीन्स जिसको कि काउंट नहीं कर सकते, राइट? Now this is very important. Now next thing is what? The ovum is fertilized and the fertilized egg multiplies by division into number of cells which get differentiated later into tissues and organ to form a multicellular organism. जो ovum होता है, that is the fertilized, when the ovum is fertilized and the fertilized egg both multiplies, right? Both multiplies. See, when cells multiply, so what they form? Cells together, they forms what? They form tissues, right? And tissues all together they mixes and forms the organ, or organ mix होके क्या बनाते हैं? They form the organ system, and organ system all together forms the organism, the whole organism. So again, number of cells is very important for forming a whole organism. Now this is the thing which is given in number of cells. Now the next thing is what? Shape and size of cells. Now if we'll talk about shape and size of cells, so it varies from person to person, right? Shape and size, both thing varies from person to person. If organism is small, then number of cells will be less in his or her body, and if the organism is bigger, taller or huge, then number of cells will be uncountable. Now shape, if we'll talk about the shape of the cell, the shape of the cell में क्या होता है? Cell shapes adjust themselves according to the need of the body, you can say, right? Because cells has to pass from throughout the body, pass from the body, so they adjust themselves according to the need. Now see here, it is given each unicellular organism is different in shape from the other. जितने भी unicellular organisms होते हैं, everyone is having different shape from the other. सबका शेप क्या होता है? एक दूसरे से डिफर होता है. सपोज इफ विल टॉक अबाउट अमीबा, तो अमीबा क्या होता है? अमीबा का फिंगर लाइक प्रोजेक्शंस का शेप होता है, एंड इट ऑलवेज चेंजेस इट्स शेप अकॉर्डिंग टू द नीड. जहाँ पे भी उसको फूड दिखता है अमीबा को, तो अमीबा क्या करता है? फिंगर लाइक प्रोजेक्शंस अपनी बॉडी को मूव करके जाता है, फूड को एब्जॉर्ब करता है. तो इट ऑलवेज चेंजेस इट्स शेप. देन नेक्स्ट वन इज व्हाट? Size of plasmodium. Plasmodium is a type of malaria parasite. Plasmodium is a type of mosquito जिससे कि बाइट करने से मलेरिया होता है, राइट? तो उसको हम लोग क्या कहते हैं? प्लाज्मोडियम. इस नेम इज प्लाज्मोडियम. तो नाउ सी हियर, हेल्प्स इट इन गोइंग थ्रू द नैरो ब्लड वेसल्स ऑफ द होस्ट व्हेन इंजेक्टेड इनटू द बॉडी बाय अ मॉस्किटो बाइट. जब प्लाज्मोडियम बाइट करता है, मॉस्किटो बाइट करता है, तो उसमें क्या होता है? जो सेल्स होते हैं वो हम लोग के क्या होते हैं? पूरी बॉडी में मलेरिया जब स्प्रेड होता है, तो वो दैट इज़ हैपनिंग जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ द सेल्स. तो सेल्स की अकॉर्डिंगली क्या होता है? सेल्स अपने आप को एडजस्ट कर लेते हैं पूरी बॉडी पार्ट्स में ट्रांसफ़र करने के लिए. देन नेक्स्ट वन इज व्हाट? यहाँ पे अमीबा का था एग्जाम्पल, एज आई टोल्ड यू राइट नाउ. देन नेक्स्ट एग्जाम्पल इज गिवन ऑफ बैक्टीरिया. Bacterium knows enter the body of the host and cause disease in unicellular, and its shape and size helps in dispersal through air. जितने भी जो यूनिसेलुलर ऑर्गेनिजम्स होते हैं, बैक्टीरियम जिसके थ्रू डिजीजेस कॉज होती है, तो दे कैन ऑल्सो चेंज देयर शेप एंड साइजेस अकॉर्डिंग टू द नीड ऑफ द एनवायरनमेंट. देन नेक्स्ट एग्जाम्पल इज गिवन हियर ऑफ क्लैमाइडोमोनास एग्लिना. एग्लिना क्या करता है? अगेन सिंगल सेल ऑर्गेनिज्म. फ्लैजिला होता है, फ्लैजिला के हेल्प से इट मूव्स फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू द अनदर. तो उसमें जो सेल होता है वो क्या करता है? अपनी बॉडी के शेप को एडजस्ट करता है. देन नेक्स्ट इज व्हाट? Now if we'll talk about hen eggs, hen's egg, तो hen's egg क्या होता है? It is of 4 to 5 centimeter in diameter, right? But अगर हम लोग ostrich egg की बात करते हैं, तो ostrich egg is the largest egg cell which is found on earth, and it is of 14 to 15 centimeter, right? And it weighs around 1.25 kg. Right? And now the next topic is in multicellular plants. Now if we'll talk about multicellular plants, so the cells in leaf are green, exposed to light and bear stomata on a surface to help exchange of gases to synthesize food and transpire. तो cells जो leaves में होते हैं, तो they help in the chlorophyll process so that they can easily breathe in and breathe out. और stomata से easily क्या हो सके? सारी चीज़ें pass in pass out हो सके. Then next is what? The cortex of the root and stem includes soft cells. जो stem होता है plant का या जो root होता है, cortex होता है, that includes the very soft cells so that it can easily just make the flow of the food material inside the plant in form of water. Then next is what? The inner part of the root and the stem of a plant includes xylem cells, which helps in the movement of water from root hair to the top of the plant. Next thing is what? यहाँ पे root cells होते हैं, तो again it helps in the transportation of food material or nutrient material inside the plant from one part of the body towards the other part of the body. So this happens in the multicellular plants, in which cells again they are working, but so many cells together they are working, right? And they are adjusting their shape and sizes according to the need of that particular organism in which it is inside it, right? Now the next thing is what, if we'll talk about the multicellular animals. तो multicellular animals क्या होते हैं? Like we are the person, तो हम लोग क्या है, we comes in under the category of animals. So we are the multicellular animals. Now see here, if we talk about multicellular animals, so in multicellular animals there are so many cells, because we are having multicellular type of organisms, so we are having more than one cell in our body for performing different type of activities and different type of functions from our body, right? Now see here, we are having more than 20 types of cells found in our body. So some of the names is given here, like muscular cells, epithelial cells forming the outer layer of the skin, right? Then blood cells, bone cells, muscle cells, glandular cells, brain cell, nerve cell, sperm cell, egg cell. So these are the different type of 20 types of cells which is found in multicellular animals, or you can say in us, or also you can say in multicellular organisms. So there are 20 types of cells which is found. Now I hope this much is clear to you all children. So keep on revising, and we will meet in the next part of the video. Till then, keep on revising. If you are having any query, you can ask me through message. Till then, keep revising. Thank you and have a nice day.